All right, good morning, Chairman King, Vice Chair Hernandez, and members of the committee. My name is Ammon Blair, and I'm a senior fellow at the Texas Public Policy Foundation, and I'm testifying in support of Senate Bill 825. I bring 22 years of military service and extensive border security experience through my time in the U.S. Army and Border Patrol. Over the last 4 years, the United States has endured a deliberately orchestrated invasion through weaponized mass migration. Millions of illegal aliens from over 170 countries have been funneled, often with cartel facilitation, into Texas and other border states. This weaponized migration strategy has imposed an untold cost of financial burdens at the state, federal, and local levels, while simultaneously enabling hostile state and non-state actors to establish operational footholds deep within Texas territory. Despite these costs, Texas currently lacks a formal ongoing state-directed study to quantify these specific economic, fiscal, and infrastructure impacts. Senate Bill 825 fills this void, providing the governor's office the statutory mandate to produce biennial evidence-based reporting. This is not a symbolic measure. It is a foundational step toward truth-based governance. The legislation ensures that Texans and their elected officials are no longer forced to rely on fragmented federal data or external estimates, but are equipped with comprehensive, verifiable data grounded in Texas-specific realities. One example, Florida has already taken proactive steps to document the real-time economic burden of illegal immigration. In 2024, under legislation backed by Governor Ron DeSantis, the Florida Agency for Healthcare Administration launched a statewide hospital patient immigration status dashboard to track uncompensated care for patients who are not lawfully present in the United States. According to the state's 2020 report, the total cost of hospital and emergency care for illegal immigrants in Florida exceeded $660 million, with Miami-Dade County alone accounting for $282 million. Senate Bill 825 is not just prudent, it's essential. Texas must quantify this impact with hard data so our policies reflect the scale, cost, involving nature of the threat we face.
Thank you for your testimony. Members, their question. Mr. Raymond.
Thank you, Chairman. And thank you. We visited before. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
Since you've looked at this, and we're proposing that the governor conduct an annual study on the economic impact, right, in the state of illegal immigration. So let me ask you something, because you heard my question, or you said you heard what I said a while ago. Would you say is it fair to say that illegal immigration impacts businesses in the state, whether it be restaurants, hotels, construction sites, I could go on.
Yes, sir. Farms and ranches, you name it. Illegal immigration has a negative and a positive impact on each entity.
Would you contemplate, since you heard what I was going to ask the chairman later, would you contemplate that this study would look at that that you just said has a positive and negative impacts?
Yes, sir. 100%. You would need to look at every single aspect in regards to illegal immigration. The reason why I say positive impact, unfortunately, a lot of businesses, they need help, whether you're a farm or rancher. And they kind of sidestep or bypass the current state or federal law programs, which also impacts the illegal immigrants themselves. A lot of times they're either exploited for human or labor trafficking as well. And so this would actually directly assist them as well. So not only will it assist the benefit of the state, the local businesses, but it's also going to assist the illegal aliens that might be exploited during this time period.
So what your thought is that this bill really should be comprehensive. It should look at the impact of that illegal immigrants have here in Texas, right, across the board, plus, minus, everything in between. Is that right?
Yes, sir. 100%. A complete, objective, comprehensive report.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Thompson.
Did I understand you said that you are going to be looking at labor trafficking as well in this piece of legislation? Were you advocating that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm advocating for that aspect. Once again, businesses. There are businesses that, of course, adhere to the law and do not exploit. They use the H-2A programs, like the farms and ranches here in Texas. But there are those. Recently, we found those that are exploiting illegal aliens. They are paying them underneath or beneath minimum wage. They're exploiting them for other labor trafficking reasons as well, to include the unaccompanied alien children, whether they're going to be in the Tyson fields or whatnot. Yes, ma'am.
I know most people think that trafficking happens to be in sex, but the biggest problem we have is labor trafficking, and that's the area that we have not been able to get our arms around. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Members, are further questions of the witness? I see none. Thank you for being here.